And she's across. Morning, folks. Little nip-noppy this morning. I think we're going to be in the nip-nop morning tops weather for until we get out of the northeast probably. But it warms up pretty quickly when there's sun. So today is May 7th, and today is a week on trail. So super cool. First week on the NCT, and we're moving pretty good. We're not at that 30 mile per day pace, which was very much to be expected with the length of this trail. It's gonna probably take us a month or two, if not 3, to average out all these days to get there. And again, very much expected. It's a long trail. So this morning, got about maybe sub 20, but right around there of actual like single track trail. And then we hop on a road at a trailhead. I'll film it with the exact placement, but from there we road walk to the town of Spectator, that town. So we walk there, and then we cut up and get back in the trail. So like about sub 20 of trail miles, maybe 10, a little over. I think it's actually closer to 15 of road miles, and we'll be back in single track trail. But yeah, we got a good chunk of trail system. Really nice camp spot last night. Got out of camp, I think we got walking maybe 7:10, 7:15. Good timing. Don't really want to get out earlier. It's too cold for that. And the miles are just super cruisy, so no big worries there. But yeah, first week on trail. Feels good. It feels good to be on single track trail. It just feels good and all over. And my hands are the only part that are saying, why are you so cold? My legs are fine. My body's fine. But my hands, they remain frostbitten. Well, not actually frostbitten. They remain cold. All right. So as I see stuff, you'll see stuff. And more likely than not, a lot of those things you'll see is the back of her pack as she cruises down the trail.
My tendonitis is acting up, so I might be in the back, actually.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Pause.
Are we going towards Botheration Pond?
We're going towards Botheration.
All right, folks. We found a trailhead, and we have to get to that trailhead with maybe wading in a little bit of water.
Oh, yeah. It's marshy.
Uh-huh. How marshy?
Marshy.
Monkey.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing. I bet he got out of rehab by now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, folks, if you don't know, Monkey references this comedian Magpie loves, and I love now too, John Mulaney. And he got sent to rehab because he was doing some not good stuff for his body and mind. But I bet he's out by now.
I hope he's doing good. I want only good things for John.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. Monkey. The foot trails, folks. It says follow the foots. So once you come out of that and hop on that road, I think my last clip had us turning left. Don't go left. It just brings you up to the parking lot. Go right. That's where the trail is. It's pretty much right across. Old Farm Road trailhead. Magpie's about to register. I'll bring it in with me, folks. Bring it in with me. So look at all these camping icons too. You can camp along here. So our route is that. Past that camping icon. Past that camping icon. Past that one. Sorry, it makes it nasty the entire time. Then I think it goes all the way here too. I think we passed shelters. Wow. Very cool. It's an NCT blaze.
I think it is an NCT blaze.
I'm pretty positive that is. NCT! And it's metal. Good job,
It's
NCT.
plastic. It's brand new.
Okay, it's plastic. Good job, NCT. We're finding blazes again. Okay, now we got to make sure not to follow blazes in a loop. Last time we found blazes, we went in a loop. I don't foresee it happening this time.
There are loops to be had.
There are loops to be had, but I think we know where we're going.
You just got to follow the orange circles.
Follow the red squares. Orange circles, he said.
Yeah.
Look how many they chomped through.
Yeah, look, you can see the teeth marks. That's definitely a beaver.
How long do you think it took them to chomp?
They're pretty powerful chompers.
How long?
Like, I don't know,
A day or two?
10 minutes.
10 minutes to chomp through a tree that size? No.
Look at how powerful their bite is, man. Maybe half an hour.
They do have a powerful bite. Look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. Oh. I want to see the beavers. They just went through these woods. Yeah. Where's the beaver dam? Oh. How do they carry the logs? They just grab them with their...
Grab them and drag them.
Are beavers that strong?
Beavers are bigger than you think they are.
Oh, another one. They're in the process of dragging this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, everywhere.
Yeah.
I've seen beaver dams, but I don't think I've ever seen the signs of beaver.
Beavers are like this big, man.
That's a chunky animal.
They're fat.
Look at all the... Look, they're halfway through this one.
Yeah. They're halfway through making a new dam.
No, the tree.
Yeah, I know, but they're like... Yeah.
They're like, okay, that's an after work type of gig right there. I'm gonna just chip away at that one. Oh my God. It makes me so happy. I always see the like after effects or the work of the beavers, but seeing it all in the process is fun. We're on the job site. All right. Yeah, they haven't clocked in yet. They're just getting their breakfast coffee going. Where?
Right there.
You see their home?
Yeah. That pile.
You think that's their house?
Oh yeah, that's their house.
Beavers.
They're in the middle of building it.
Oh, I love it.
On a new one.
Oh my God. So as you've seen, there's been those blue plastic triangles, squares, rectangles. But this is the first North Country Trail like marker we've seen since Middlebury, Vermont. Well, that's not true. We saw one on that signpost at Crown Point, but it's been the first one in a few days. Awesome. Don't go that way. You take a hard left onto Botheration Pond Trail. Super well signed. You can see blaze on that tree and an NCT mark on that tree. Popped out of the puppy. Nice. Hell yeah, folks. Good day so far. It's only the morning, but it's super nice. All right, folks, not the best view, but I think that's Bothered Pond. I wanted to get this film before I completely passed it. There was a better view spot that was kind of on the water, but I didn't get it on film because I was hoping the trail would wrap us around and we would pop out into that kind of indention in the earth. I don't know why I described a lake that way. I was hoping we would pop out to the banks of the lake so I could get the full panoramic view, but it seems like the trail is not doing that, so I wanted to point it out before we started cutting away from it. But I think that's Bothered Pond, I believe. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there was a better view spot. Didn't grab film there because I thought we were gonna get an even better one, but I was mistaken. So it's pretty. Come out and see it for yourself if you can't. I bet I'm not the only one that has video footage of Bothered Pond, so you'll be able to see it. Sorry, I'm kicking myself. I really wanted that good panoramic shot, but that's why I film so much. This is why I film so much, because I film sometimes just to film 5 minutes later, but on a trail system, you really never know what view is going to be the best, what's in front of you, how the trail is going to twist and turn. So try to capture the moments as I can, even knowing or thinking that there might be a better moment 2 seconds away, because sometimes there's not. And that was One of those times. But still pretty. I see Magpie up ahead pushing a bridge apart. Handle that bridge, Magpie. Handle it. Well, folks, it seems... Huh? Oh, there's even no bridge? Oh, I thought it actually went... I thought we were just going to have to go around the tree. And... it's gone. It's all gone, folks. It's all gone. How do we always find fords on trail?
It's not a bad ford.
No.
I think we can kind of like walk down that rock, get our feet a little bit wet in that deeper part, and then come up this way.
Yep. We always find fords.
It's actually like pretty strong right there.
I'll go if you film me.
Okay, be careful.
Okay. How deep is it?
Pretty deep.
Yeah, it's an out east creek. Out east creeks, you don't have to really... Actually, I'm not going to say that because there's probably a lot of out east creeks that are pretty gnarly to ford, but
That one's not too bad.
this one was not.
Fast.
She quick.
It's not terrible.
Bridge used to be from there to there, but no more. Hardy, where you at, brother man? We have found the swamps of the Adirondacks. Dex? Dex. Dex? Dex. Dex. Come on, Hardy. I know you won't be swamp traveling with us. Kling's Flow Trailhead. I think our trailhead's farther than that. But I know you won't be traveling that swamp land with us, Hardy. Come on, buddy. I bet you out there carrying the boats in your own life. But you ever want to carry some boats out in the swamp lands of the east with us, holler at your boy. Well, we'll probably be out of the east-ish. Well, we're going to be in the east for a while. Don't know what I'm talking about? I'm going to just keep walking swamp. It's not actually swamp, but it's wet. All right, folks, I don't know if I've touched on this, but it's time to come out with the announcement. There is no way in hell I am counting the North Country Trail markers. No way. That would be 4,600 miles trying to keep track of a number that I can't keep track of for one day. So I know y'all are upset. You wanted to hear my count go like 77, 78, 76, 73, 60, 61, 69. Yeah, if you want to watch me count numbers and get them super wrong, we have the PNT film to go on. But there's no way I am counting the NCT markers. No. So I know y'all are sad, but that's the official announcement. I have actually not even tried to count them. Good job, brain. My brain's getting better at that. So, yeah, not counting those markers. Whew. Leave that job for somebody better than me. Shout out DB, brother man. What we got going on right here? Oh, you already know, my man. You already know. We got that spring life. Oh, baby, talk to me. So you can see it flowing well back there, but it's actually pretty hard to get back there with the bottle. So I actually had to get it like right here. But from there to there, nothing's gonna really contaminate it, I hope. So yeah, Spring Life, that was some good. Got 2 liters of water, now my pack heavy, but I couldn't pass that Spring Life up. So today's day 7. We're getting close to the town of Spectator, and I've said it every day, but I'll say it again today. Water is not an issue. Not one of our days has water been an issue. Yeah, there are some stretches that a few miles that you may not have water, but water is not an issue at all. But I like going no filter, no problem, so I did Spring Life.
And I got lots of water left from camp.
Oh, jealous.
Yep.
It is this way.
Yeah.
It's the red trail. So that's cool. They have camping arrows for where you're allowed to camp. It's right on the border of this other lake. I do not recall the name of it, but it's about 11:15. So if you look at the GPS tracker around then, you should be able to figure out what lake that is. So, oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. You know what I just realized, folks? My name stuff with lakes, mountains, trails, you know how it's not great, right? Now I can just say reference the GPS tracker, and then you can click that point around there and know the exact name of it. Usually I'm pretty close on the names though, right? Just the pronunciation's a little bit chonky. Oh, that hurt. Watch the footing. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Kind of skeetery. All right, folks, there's actually a little shelter tucked into here. It is called the, doesn't have a name. I don't know what it's called. But there's a little shelter. Very cool. Right along the lake. All right, I'm going to sign the trail log. Magpie kept cruising, so I'm going to cut this and go on. All right, while signing the trail log, figured out it was called the Puffer Pond North Shelter. So, yeah, if your miles link up, you want to sleep in a shelter, Goodham's right there. And now I got to play the catch-up game. Magpie kept on cruising. Oh, so right before the shelter, there was a kayaker out on the water, and he must have tied up his dog on the bank. So there was a ferocious pup growl and bark, and you heard Magpie get a little startled. That's probably what kept her cruising. She was like, don't want to stop. So, yeah, Puffer Pond Shelter. Pretty cool. Pretty big lake, too. All right, so after Puffer Lake, you follow the outflow of the lake for a good chunk of change. I'd say I've been following it for about a mile. Probably follow it for even more. But yeah, you follow it for a good little chunk of change. So yeah, just cruising on down. Beautiful through here. Really beautiful. Yeah. Well, it's the path of least resistance.
I mean, that nice patch of trail that we just did by the water,
Uh-huh.
part of a loop.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. All right, folks. It's about 12:20, and we found lunch right on this riverbed. Magpie's found the sunny spot on the other side, and pretty sweet. I wanted to sit on this side because it's rocky, but Magpie wanted the no feet wet, well, dry the feet out game. So I'm gonna cross and join her on the other side. If you want to find this spot, use the GPS. See where there were 2 pings around 12:20 and 12:30 probably. I don't know when it will send the second ping. But yeah, nice. Let's do it. Let's eat. Huh. Look at how many trail markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not complaining. Y'all let us know which way to go. We go. So 1 o'clock. Took lunch at that little creek, which was really pleasant. And have about, I don't know, 6-ish, maybe a little bit under, to the road. Then we walk road, and we just got to get to the next trail system, and we'll see how far we get into there. But yeah, really pleasant trail through here, folks. Really pleasant. The trail, when you connect that ski mountain towards the town of Speculator, I'm speculating on the name. Really, really good trail. Got some parts that aren't really well maintained, but besides that, it's just, I think it's just really pleasant to be in a consistent chunk of trail, and that gives us that feeling. So, go on cruise. Another Beaver home, middle left, far left of your screen. Wow. Feels kind of like we're on an alpine meadow in the tundra. Beautiful. All right, so that mile about after lunch, I would say we've been walking for about a mile. It's littered with blowdowns, as well as not really, let me balance on that. Easy now, folks. Not really evident trail. So like, it has markers, which is really nice to follow, but the track of the trail, it's not really beaten down. It's gotten better as I'm filming it, but yeah, the first little bit out of that lunch spot, you got some navigating ahead of you. So as you can see, there's really not much trail through here. I touched on that in my last video after lunch, but really, without the trail markers, it would be some really good navigating. Every so often, you can see indents in the ground, but it's quite rare. Most of the time, you're just picking your way to the next marker. So, last 6 miles to the road, yeah, stay on your P's and Q's, because you're going to probably do, not some route finding, but you're going to be looking for that next marker and picking the path to it. All right, a few miles from the trailhead, the GPX track from the NCTA's website has us to the right, going around the lake on the other side, but as you just saw, an NCT marker's right here, So again, we play a little ground truth game. Hey, Meg.
Yeah. Hey.
So, NCT there, but around the lake, technically the trail's over there, but
There wasn't anything over there.
yeah, one, there wasn't anything over there, and two, that's an NCT blaze, folks, so we're cruising this way. Let's go get it. Go ahead, get down with the thickness. Oh, cheater, you got long legs. No fair. All right, folks, since lunchtime, that creek we took a break at, the water hasn't been great. There's been water, but it smelled funky. There's a lot of lake outflows. Ah! Ah! As soon as I said I stayed dry. Okay. Oh, and muddy? Come on. Oh. Okay, what I was trying to say is that is a spring right there. Goes across the trail, and that is a magpie. And that is maybe 2 miles-ish.
Something like that, 1.8, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a little bit shorter than the red route. It's blazed with NCT places. It's not on any map that we have, but it's clearly an actual trail.
Yeah, so
We're following it.
yeah, about 40 minutes until we hit the trailhead-ish. We'll see. But yeah, the trail follows these the blue trail markers, which is right there. And there's NCT blazes underneath them, but the
Rough and ready. This feels like another winter trail, like a cross-country ski or something. It doesn't seem like people come out here in the summer very much.
it does feel like a winter trail. Technically, the NCT is over there, at least from their interactive map, but the NCT blazes are on here. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. I just wanted to point out Spring Life, about 2 miles from the trailhead. Super good water. Cool, cool. All right, NCT, we do understand. You got some clackers. You've shown us your clackers. Now, it'd be nice if you put them away for a little bit. Just a little bit. So, it has been absolute blowdown city pretty much since lunch. It's been a lot of bobbing and weaving and yeah, just blowdown city. So, after last 6 miles or so, don't know the exact mileage till the trailhead, y'all get ready. Y'all about to get hit with them clackers. NCT's showing that heft. Okay. We get it. We see you. Play on, player. All right, we should be getting close. All right, so if you look at the GPS track since our lunchtime, about 2 miles into it is where the NCT blazes and the NCT GPX split. And as we followed the blazes, kind of was a very circuitous route. At first it looked like it was cutting around the lake and then looped back, so it added on some distance. Don't know what that is, but it's about 320, and I've been saying this for the past like 30 or 40 minutes that we're about 2 miles away, but I think we should be underneath a mile. It feels like we're getting close to a trailhead. This is the first time the trail's actually opened up and actually been trail. So yeah, definitely there was some inconsistencies with the ground and the maps again, but you can expect that on very, very long trails as they continue to grow. So once we get to this trailhead, it's going to be pleasant to actually look forward to getting to road. Oh, there's a trail sign.
Guess
What?
what? The red trail looks really nice.
Does it really?
Old NCT, I guess.
It does look nice, doesn't it?
I was prepared to see that it didn't exist. It definitely exists more than that trail.
But look, the NCT places go that way.
Yeah, they just changed it on us. They wanted it to be longer.
They did want it to be longer. Oh my God, it's still 0.9.
Yep.
All right, it's a mile. Let's get there. It's actually open trail now though, so let's get it. There's a massive tree. All right, folks, I think we're about to hit the trailhead. Whew. Only took way longer than we previously anticipated. Ooh, that was cool. Magpie's signing us in. About 3:37, 3:38, and we made it. Almost an hour outside of our original window, but we made it. Whew. Signing us in? Out. Signing us out.
Sunny's out.
All right, so right after that sign at the trailhead, ooh, it's a little creepy that there might be a grave there, but looks like a lot of flat camping areas. Looks like people have camped here before too, so yeah, if your miles link up, do what you need to do. All right, we found the road. I'm looking for eastbounders. We came from that direction. So if I do a quick spin move, if you find this orange cone, you found the road. I'm assuming we go straight that way. Cool, cool. All right, so we're dropping about 5 miles to Spectator. Don't know how big of a town it is, but yeah, we'll go give it a check-see. So we are dropping on the road to the town. Nice and dirt road so far, so pleasant, very pleasant. All right, so at the junction of Ellick Road and Long Level Road, there's a nice little bench. It's called the outside corner. But Magpie's gonna get too far ahead of me, Elm Road, because she crushes the road pace. So I gotta keep on going. Oh, there they go. Huh. So they consider the dirt road trail. I do too sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. If the trail routes you on 2-track dirt road, it's just wider trail. Very cool. Good viewage on the drop down. Very sweet. So we passed by a trail back there that was like snowmobile trail to Speculator, but for some reason the NCT route keeps us on the road, which I'm very surprised by. You would think they would try to put you coincide with that trail. Granted, it was a snowmobile trail, but NCT proper continues along the road. All right, folks, at the corner of Cave Hill Road and Elm Lake Road, we're about 2 miles from Speculator, but mark this junction on your all's maps or when you're coming down the NCT, because walk with me and talk with me. So I ran back here because I needed to get some water, and there was a creek up here that I had seen, but I also saw this trickle in the woods when I was passing it. I'm like, oh, that might be a good kind of no filter, no problem trickle. And then when I walked upwards into it more, it's actually a legit pipe spring.
And we're about to be on an easement, so we can like legally camp like right over there. There's a conservation easement, which means it's public land and it's legal.
Yes. But like, look at that legit pipe spring. Oh, that is spring life. DB, my man, you already know. You already know. All right, guys. Seriously, mark it on your map. That's the best water I've seen on the NCT yet.
Yep.
Coming straight out the ground. Like, some of the springs that I've been doing no filter on, no problem, are questionable, to say the least.
Yep.
And that one is a legit spring. And again, when you're going into Speculator westbound, look for the junction of Cave Hill Road and Elm Lake Road and this big sign, and it is right where Magpie is coming out of the road, maybe 50 feet behind me. Sweet.